What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. So I'm not going to take any sides in the Megan Thee Stallion versus Nicki Minaj beef. Um, Rap beef can be very entertaining because oftentimes we get great music from it, right? We get clever punchlines, witty bars, and I am a hip hop fan. I love hip hop, so I'm always interested in the clever ways that rappers can create certain songs or say certain things. And it's all in fun and games. It's cool until it goes too far. And what I'm addressing is things going too far now. What I'm specifically talking about is Nicki Minaj fanatics are called barbs. One of the barbs, found out the address of Megan Thee Stallion's mother's gravesite. That barb then made the gravesite, the location of the gravesite, public and encouraged other people to vandalize Megan Thee Stallion's mother's gravesite. And see, this is where it goes too far. This is where it borderlines Stan Eminem type, the character he talked about in his song and in the music video that you saw. Stan, a person who is obsessed with another celebrity to the point of them it being like, well, you need to seek mental help. You need a psychiatric evaluation. Because why are you so invested in a person so much that you're willing to disrespect the loved one, the deceased loved one of somebody that did nothing to you, somebody that you don't even know? That's when it get crazed, and that's where people is like, okay, you need to go seek help for that. Because that's not healthy, it's not okay, it's not acceptable, and it's going too far. When you're that in love with a person, when you're that infatuated with a person, you would damn near kill for them. You would unalive a person for them. And that's when it becomes where you, again, something is off with you. Because why are y'all bringing this woman's mother into that whole situation? That deceased woman, she ain't got nothing to do with nothing they got going on. Deceased people, again, I always feel like deceased people should be off limits. And those same barbs would get so upset if Megan Thee Stallion said something about Nicki Minaj's father being deceased or something like that, But vandalizing a person's grave, that's sick, that's disgusting, and it's a crime. Are y'all willing to go to jail for Nicki Minaj? She not gonna get y'all out of jail. She not gonna pay y'all, she not gonna bail y'all out, she ain't gonna pay y'all bail. She ain't coming to your court dates, none of that. And people got to be aware of that. It's okay to be a fan of a person. I'm a fan of LeBron James. I'm a fan of Derrick Rose. I'm a fan of Giannis Antetokounmpo. I'm a fan of Jadakiss. I'm a fan of Biggie Smalls' music, Tupac's music. I'm a fan of Errol Spence, Deontay Wilder, boxers, etc. But I'm never going to the extreme of hurting, trying to be disrespectful or go out of my way to be openly disrespectful to the deceased loved one of their adversary or their rival. Like, that's where it's like, yo, what the hell is going on? You know what I mean? I'm just not, no, I can root for that person and I can discuss the events that person has with another individual, but trying to go to the extremes of hurting a person and being degrading to a person, being disgusting, like, that's where you need an intervention. You know what I mean? Because that's when you know you're ungodly. You're not living, you're not a person who's of God, who has a belief in God when you do stuff like that. You can't, because karma, you got to know that energy going to come right back to you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. But it's when you become way too infatuated with a person. You're willing to jump off the deep end, jump off the ledge in order to take up for their honor or something like that, and go to an extreme like that. Come on, man. The dead should be off limits, man. It's that woman's mother. Her mother no longer here. Died in 2019. I looked it up. Come on, man. Died of cancer. Why are you bringing that woman into that? I don't get some of y'all, man. And you know what? I'm gonna say this. People are gonna get mad at me. The Barbs have had a history of being this infatuated with Nicki Minaj. They are extremists, a lot of them. A lot of them are, well, I'm telling you, a lot of them will catch a body for Nicki Minaj. And that's where it becomes sick. Like, yo, listen, and I'm not trying to insult her fans, because Nicki's always been a dope rapper. She's always been talented. That's why she's experienced the success she's had. That's why Lil Wayne chose to sign her. That's why Gucci had her on songs early. That's why Drake, loved making music with her. That's why she has the fans that she has. But enough is enough, and too far is too far. But they don't seem to understand that, hey, it's a limit to everything, and certain stuff, certain lines should not be crossed. But they should understand it, because I promise you, if Megan Thee Stallion says something about Nicki Minaj's father, they are ready to have guns drawn for her. And it's just like, yo, come on, man. Trying to get this woman's mother's gravesite vandalized is low vibrational, disgusting. Like that is some real low life behavior. That's when you become scum at the bottom of the shoe, bottom of the barrel type behavior, gutter snipe behavior, and for all they got going back and forth, that is really between them. You really to ride out so bad that you gonna crash out for real, cause you gonna go to jail. And they gonna have security. I think what I heard, they got security around the grave just to make sure nothing don't happen. And I bet you somebody gonna try it. It's just, I don't know, man. This one I feel like stuff just be getting way out of pocket. And Nicki Minaj has to check her fans. I'm gonna say this, Nicki gotta check her fans. If she hasn't already. Maybe she did and I don't know about it. Y'all can correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But she gotta check her fans. She can say, listen, I don't like this person. Me and this person got this back and forth. Well, you don't do nothing to her mother's grave site. Her mama ain't got nothing to do with what we got going on. Her mama deceased. I wouldn't want her trying to post something about my father's grave site. We gonna leave that alone. That's disgusting. Listen, address your fan base when you know they have a level of toxicity in them to the point where they would do something like this. Fanatics exist across all spectrums, across all celebrities. But when you know your fan base is threatening to do something that is heinous, that is that is really like low vibrational, low life stuff, you need to come out and say, nah, that ain't cool. Don't get on social media bragging about how much you got people riding for you and how much they can, they gonna, if you just give them the word go, they gonna move for you. Don't do that. Come out and say, listen, we not doing that. That's not okay. That's not becoming of who I am. That's not what I want to be represented like. So we ain't gonna do all of that. You know what I mean? But it just amazes me how far people are willing to go for people who don't even know them. People who not gonna pay your bill. People who probably they never gonna meet in their life. Maybe they will, and I'm talking up close and personal, not going to a concert. But people, and you willing to do this to a person who's done nothing to you. Who's said nothing to you, who's done nothing to you, ready to just ride out like this. It's crazy to me, man. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a guy on YouTube that makes videos. Machiavelli Mills TV. Y'all hit the like button, leave your comments in the comment section below, hit the subscribe button as well. I'm out. Peace.